for watching. This is going to be my question and answer session that I promised you guys. I have my laptop over here because it has all the questions that you guys asked me, and I'm recording on my phone because everyone left and nobody can record me because they're essential businesses who get to work and I'm not. So, isn't this quarantine crazy? Like, we just had the state go into a stay-at-home order for 30 days. I don't know what I'm gonna do for 30 days. So if you guys have some like fun things that you guys have done for the past quarantine, leave it in the comments down below. Also, wanted to give a huge shout out. Check out the shirt, Girl Power. This is from Redline Ace. You can check out their Instagram, it's at Redline Ace. And if you guys wanna go shop on their site, and they have awesome apparel. They have men and women's stuff. It's all geared for racers. My promo code is LM3TEAMRLA. So I'll also leave that promo code down below for you. And without further ado, let's get started. So, first question is, who picked your number and why? I wouldn't say anyone picked my number except for myself. I mean, it was an option when I got into racing that I could change my number, but my dad's race 3, my dad's dad raced 3, and we've all been huge Dale Earnhardt Sr. fans, so we kept the 3 within the family. Dad's been 3, 13, 33, 03, so I'm just sticking with 3. Changed it, so it has like, it's not the traditional 3 for Dale Earnhardt. It's a 7 up top with a 3 on the bottom with a little curve. It's Windsor font, if anyone wanted to know. Anyway, so now I really picked my number, but why I have my number is mostly because of Dale Earnhardt Sr. Hi, Merlot. This is Merlot. All right, what's your favorite track you've ever run at? Auburndale, hands down. I love Auburndale Speedway. It's like either you get it or you don't. Like there's some drivers who, can you get out of my shot? Please get out of my shot. Kitty. Citrus, I do not understand. I cannot drill it into my mind for the life of me, which stinks because that's where Winter Nationals is and I should be able to drill it. But hopefully, maybe, I don't know, in the works they may change the venue and then it may work in my favor because I run still a 1250cc. So these guys that are coming up with the Legends and FC09s, Citrus I believe is more geared towards a FC09 track, personally. I may be wrong, don't at me, but 1250s definitely run better at Auburndale, I would think. So that's where it kind of works in my favor. At what age did you first wheel an automobile by yourself? First wheeling an automobile. I didn't know what she meant. If it was driving anything or racing something. I would prefer to presume that since it said wheel, that'd be racing something. So I mean, I was 3.5 when I first rode my first dune buggy down the road and actually wrecked it into a ditch and hit my head really hard. I was in the passenger seat and he wasn't supposed to let me drive it anyway. So that was really like the first thing that I've ever driven by myself. But I did race a quarter midget when I think I was 6.5 at New Smyrna Speedway. But I was 6.5. Yeah. And I was in quarter midgets. So it's the first thing I actually raced. The other thing was just driving. So I didn't know what you meant by that. But do you have any pre-race rituals that you perform before getting strapped in for a race? So this is a difficult question because I mean, it really just changes because some nights we'll stay at the track the morning of and then wake up at the racetrack, and it's totally different from when we're waking up at home and we have the luxury of our kitchen and can make breakfast, make a breakfast bowl, but that's what my mom makes. She always makes these breakfast bowls, and it's like ground sausage with potatoes, egg, cheese. I'm not sure what else she puts in it, and then we just top it all with syrup, and it's like breakfast for champions right there. Just get everything hydrated, ready to go for the race day. I'll start talking to myself and I'll start getting very, very cranky. And then as soon as people start walking into the track, then I'm good. But I don't really have like a set like pre-race ritual yet. Rusty asks, when are we going to trade some paint on the track? LOL. Hashtag clean racing. Rusty, we don't do that. We're clean racers, right? I'll never forget my first race in Legend Cars. I was running with VIP Racing. I was running the number 91 sedan, and there was another sedan out there. We were running like sixth and seventh together, and it was like my first race going out there, and I was extremely nervous. I didn't know what was going on, and all I just see is this guy like just pinching me down and pinching me down and pinching me down and just like running me hard. And I was like, oh my gosh, like getting so mad, like this guy hates me, like what is going on? And I got off the track, and it was Rusty, and he came up to me and he shook my hand. He's like, you know, like never been, like that was like the most fun I've had in a race in a while. And I was like, okay, he's kind of cool, but Rusty's great. Rusty is also, you hate him or you love him? I love him. Rusty's great. Anyway, okay, my last question is from John Lemon. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Do you have a best guess when racing will resume? Also, during these trying times, how do you keep yourself focused when racing does start back up? Stay safe. I don't have a best guess when all this stuff, because every single day it's all changing. I'm hoping that we can get back into it, because the whole month of April is gone. Like, we are now like looking into, okay, maybe in May we'll be able to race again. And that's just like nationwide, like nobody can go back, like non-essential business cannot go back until May 15th. So my heart's praying that we can go back at least right after May 15th. I know we have a race with the Florida Legend Series, and it's gonna change a billion times, I'm sure. I just hope that they can figure out something to where we can still move on while they're trying to find a vaccine, because I mean, quite frankly, they're not gonna find a vaccine until sometime next year. But I was talking to my boss about it, and he was talking to all of us at the office, and he was saying how they're coming out with tests that they're like fingerprint tests, and you could tell within 30 minutes someone tests positive or negative. So I wish there was like a way to where at like a door, like even at the racetrack, like when you're going up to the pit window to buy your tickets, they prick your finger. You have to stand aside for 30 minutes, wait till it says yes or no. If it says no, you don't have the coronavirus, you could go in. And if yes, you have to go home, and then everyone, I'm sure that was standing in line, probably got the coronavirus. But just don't touch each other. I mean, and we don't touch each other at the racetrack unless we're saying like, congratulations, hello. Like I know I'm a very like huggy person, and I love to hug people. So it would kind of be hard for me going back to just like still practice my social distancing even when we could go back. But that's beside the point. Anyway, what was the second part of that question? Oh, how do I keep myself focused? I've been trying to, while we've been on this time off, since I'm not like drilling it much in my head, like, okay, I have a race this weekend, I have to work this out, I gotta get hydrated, kind of falling back. So I'm trying to just stay on top of my eating and just make sure that I'm fueling my body correctly. I'm trying to catch up on all the schoolwork I can, so when we do go back to racing, which is May 15th, that's after the college term is over, so I'll be ready to just jump right back into it. Nothing else on my mind, strictly racing. Because when we do come back, we're starting that test with Lyra Motorsports at New Spring Speedway. Like Carlos was saying, nothing like putting candy in the girl's mouth and then telling her not to chew. Yeah, I mean, we were so close to being able to run that test in that Pro Late model, and I was so excited. And then we got a call saying we can't have that right now, and it kind of sucked. So that's what I'm looking forward to, and I just trying to keep you guys updated on what I'm doing. And if you guys like have any more questions and want me to do more stuff on here, let me know. Leave some comments down below on what you need, or what you want from me. I've just been sitting here doing what people do at the age of 20 in a quarantine like this, I guess. So yeah, you guys can let me know what you guys think about the coronavirus. Tell me what you guys want me to do next, what you guys want to see more of, what you guys like to see more of. And also, you guys have to follow Redline Ace, and if you guys do purchase, that promo code's down below for you guys. And I will also add them in this video so you guys have a quick link to their page. Thank you guys so much for watching today and tuning in. It means the world to me to have you guys as my supporters throughout everything. Me personally, my racing career, everything, whether you knew me from before and you just came back into it. Just go ahead and like, comment, share this video down below. I'll see you guys later.